Welcome everyone. We are going through exercise 4.4 and in this video I am going to start question number 11. So let's see what we have done here. This is our question: x square y square minus 8xy minus 48. Again I am reminding you that this is a chapter factorization of standard 9 and exercise 4.4 sums are going on. So because this is a trinomial, so we have to follow midterm splitting method. And according to the rule, what we have to do, first of all, let's see what is the equation: x square y square minus 8xy minus 48. So we can use choose any other letter instead of using xy, or directly you can solve the sum with the help of the given numbers. But it is easier for you to understand, that's why I have chosen, instead of writing xy, I have written let xy is equals to a. Then our equation will become a square minus 8a minus 48, right? Now, as our algebraic expression is set, so according to midterm splitting method, what we have to do, we have to check that what is the multiple of coefficient of a square and minus 48, that is the constant term. We have to multiply it. So I have multiplied here 1 into minus 48, that is equals to minus 48. Okay, now what is middle term? Middle term is minus 8. So we have to split minus 8 into two terms. So I have chosen minus 12 and 4 in such a way that when we will add these two numbers, or when we will subtract these two numbers, that must be equals to minus 8 and their product is equals to this one. So that is valid here. So I have written minus 12 plus 4 is equals to minus 8 and minus 12 into 4 is equals to minus 48. Just to explain you, without doing this rough work, you can directly start do this part. It is not compulsory to show it, but I am showing everywhere so that it will be easy to understand for you children. Okay, so see what I have written here. Instead of writing minus 8a, I have split it into two numbers. Now our numbers are a square minus 12a plus 4a and minus 48, right? So from first two terms I have taken common a. Now inside the bracket it is a minus 12, and here I have taken 4 as common. Now a minus 12 is here. Now in both the group a minus 12 is common, so we will take a minus 12 as common factor outside the bracket, and then inside the bracket there is a plus 4. So there are two factors, a minus 12 and a plus 4. Now we will put that value of a, that was equals to xy, in its place. So now our equation is xy minus 12 and xy plus 4. These are the two factors of your algebraic expression. Now see question number 12 second. Your question was like this: a into 2a minus b square, factorize it. So first of all I have opened it and written like this: a into 2a is 2a square minus ab minus b square. During the first question of exercise 4.4, I mentioned about this type of special cases when you will see that two numbers are with squares, and then how we'll solve the sum. This is the sum about I was discussing about this during that explanation of question number 1. So what I have done, I have just written the numbers in this way. First number is a square number and last number is also a variable number. Okay, now what I did, I just multiplied whole number, not only coefficient, whole number. First variable, its number, and the last number with its sign. So I am having number 2a square minus b square. Overall it is equals to minus 2a square b square. You got it? Don't be confused, because you will think that teacher has taught that we have to multiply the coefficient of the first variable, the square of the variable, and last constant number. But here both the numbers are variables. So in this type of situation, this is the special case, or you can call it exceptional cases. What I did, I multiplied both the squares number completely with its sign. Here is plus 2a square and here is minus b square. So this is equals to minus 2a square b square. Now I will split my middle term in that way that their sum or difference equals to middle term and their product is equals to my this number. So see what I have done here. I have chosen minus 2ab and ab, so that when I will write minus 2ab plus ab, that is equals to minus ab, that is our middle term. Okay, and when you will multiply minus 2ab and ab, you will get minus 2a square b square. Okay, so see I have used these two terms here. AB is splitted into two terms, minus 2ab plus ab. Now what? From these two I have taken 2a as common, so here is a and here minus b left, and from here b is common, so here a and minus b. Now there are two groups. From both the group a minus b is common factor, so we have taken it out. So in second bracket 2a plus b will left, and this is your answer. These are the two factors of your given expression. Now see question number 13 first. See children, because you are just started these type of sums, so maybe it looks a little bit difficult, but when you will solve twice thrice, practice make everything easy. So please do practice, then you will feel very easy solving these type of sums. Okay, now x minus y whole square minus 6 into x minus y plus 5. Directly I can solve by using this value, but if I will use this method, then maybe some slow learners student may feel confused at what is going on. So what I have planned, that I am taking any another variable instead of writing x minus y, because at both the places x minus y is there. So I have chosen a. Instead of writing x minus y, I will write a. So I have written let x minus y is equals to a. So our expression is a square minus 6a plus 5. Okay, now we will follow the rule that 1 into 5 is 5 and middle term is minus 6. So minus 5 and minus 1, when we will add these two numbers, that is equals to minus 6, and when you multiply minus 5 into minus 1, you will get plus 5. So from both the side rule is valid here. So I split it minus 6 into as minus 5 and minus a. So a square minus 5a minus a plus 5. So out of these two terms I have taken a as common. So in here is a and here minus 5. And from these two terms nothing is common, so I have taken minus 1 is common. So inside the bracket a minus 5. Now both a minus 5 taken out as common factor. Now inside the bracket a minus 1. So these are the two factors. Now we'll put the value of a. So x minus y minus 5 and x minus y minus 1, and these are the two factors of your given expression. Your answer is over. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.